Today we will learn how to perform torpedo attacks against enemy targets. You will learn how to acquire and hold a lock before firing, as well as how to perform a manual bombing run or dumbfire attack. When targeting large ships, you may target individual components such as the hull or engines. This allows you to surgically remove the enemy ship's armament by targeting the individual lasers or destroying their shield generators. You will fly the TIE bomber designated Beta 1. It is a special heavy version of the basic TIE starfighter. Armament consists of twin warhead launchers and 2 wing panel mounted lasers. It is slower and less maneuverable than the TIE fighter, but has a much stronger hull. For this mission, your craft is armed with the standard load of 6 proton torpedoes. Proton torpedoes are self-propelled warheads with a tracking and homing system. You may acquire a lock as far as 6 kilometers away from your target. This allows you to stay well outside the range of enemy guns. There will be no opposition at first, but eventually you will engage hostile and heavily armed starships. When you run out of torpedoes, you will want to get reloaded. Transport Omicron will leave the hangar when you've launched all your torpedoes. You may request that the transport board you to resupply your warhead load. To request a reload, target the transport and press Shift B. Alternatively, you can dock with the platform by re-entering the hangar and rearm your craft via the display menu in the in-flight HUD. In this mission, you will learn how to target and destroy enemy craft using proton torpedoes. Your first targets will be 2 stationary containers, followed by a moving freighter. Afterwards, you will then engage a hostile corvette and learn how to engage targets without using an active lock or dumbfiring. Finally, you will engage a heavier target along with several friendly TIE bombers to assist you. When you run out of torpedoes, you can either use Transport Omicron to rearm your ship in the field, or you can return to the platform's hangar to rearm. Simply fly within 100 meters of the platform's main hangar to receive the Enter Hangar message. To receive a reload from the transport, target it and press Shift B. Rendezvous with the transport and come to a full stop. Omicron will dock with you and your warhead launchers will be replenished. This will take several seconds. You can repeat this as many times as you need during the mission. You will receive further instructions in flight. Follow your instructor's commands to the letter. Pay attention, Beta 1. Today we'll learn how to perform bombing runs. Your craft is armed with a standard proton torpedo loadout. This torpedo is the most commonly used anti-capital ordnance. It's not particularly fast or maneuverable, but it packs quite a punch on impact. Press the T key to select the first container. Now switch your weapon system to your warhead launcher by pressing the W key. The targeting box will turn yellow to indicate it is locking on. When the box turns red, you will have a lock and may fire the weapon. Excellent. Now target the second container. Your craft needs to be aimed directly at your target in order to acquire a lock. Fire when ready and destroy the second container. Well done. Let's try a larger target. Target the freighter and steer your craft to maintain the lock. Fire 1 torpedo as soon as you have a solid lock, indicated by the red box. You'll notice 1 torpedo didn't quite do the job. The CMD will show the target's hull has been severely damaged. Throttle up and close to cannon range and finish it with lasers. Well done. It's very easy to shoot down unarmed targets though. Let's try something with a little bite, shall we? target the enemy corvette that just entered the area. Throttle up, lock on, and fire 2 torpedoes. The faster you move when firing, the faster the relative velocity of the torpedoes. You're running low on ordnance. We should rearm you. You can request a rearm from Transport Omicron by targeting it and pressing Shift B. Fly close to the transport, throttle to 0, and let it dock with you. After a few seconds, the reload is complete and will disengage. Alternatively, you can also dock with the platform or your assigned command ship in the field. In this case, approach the station and fly within 100 meters of its hangar. You should see a message offering you to re-enter the hangar. This method is usually the best and quickest way to rearm. You'll notice that some or all of your torpedoes were shot down. Hostile starships will actively target and destroy incoming torpedoes that are actively tracking a locked target. Therefore, you will need to adjust your tactics. Instead of locking on to a target and firing, aim manually and dumbfire your warheads. The enemy starship will no longer be able to target them. This requires precision aiming on your part. If you are within weapons range of a starship, your warheads will likely get shot down anyway. But firing at a distance requires calculated timing. Go ahead and make another attack run on the corvette. This time attempt to dumbfire your torpedoes. Order acknowledged.
I'm breaking up. Ejecting!
Excellent. You can see this time your torpedoes hit their mark. Order acknowledged. Well done. The corvette has been destroyed. Order acknowledged. try an even bigger target now. Engage the frigate. Several friendly TIE bombers will assist you. By using the comma key, you can target different subsystems. This allows you to destroy individual components of a ship. This can be useful when stripping an enemy vessel of shields or weapons. Looks like your craft took quite the beating. Looks like you took some heavy damage. Looks like you took some heavy damage.
Transport requested. Central West Quadrant.
I'm breaking up. Ejecting! I'm breaking up. Ejecting! I'm breaking up. Ejecting!
Order acknowledged.
I'm breaking up. Ejecting!
Congratulations. You've learned the basics of bombing runs. You may quit now or join an attack on a heavy cruiser. Good work. You have shown the ability to track and acquire a target log for launching proton torpedoes, and learned how to use the dumbfire method for engaging hostile starships. Now, welcome to your final training exercise. Today you will learn about deflector shields, advanced energy management, use of countermeasures, and combining what you've learned in previous training. In your final training mission, you will learn how to operate a deflector shield system, deal with advanced energy management, and how to counter enemy missiles, whilst combining your skills learned from the previous training exercise. You will begin by destroying a minefield, which is protecting a small rebel outpost. You will disable it. However, the rebels will quickly respond to this attack by jumping in a heavy cruiser. You will join our other squadrons in engaging this cruiser. Watch your shield strength indicator. Completing this mission will finish your... In your final training mission, you will learn how to operate a deflector shield system, deal with... Okay, new one, pay attention. First, we need to get you where you need to be. Target the hyperbuoy by pressing the N key. Fly within 500 meters of the buoy and press the space key to enter hyperspace. Okay, new one, pay attention. First, we need to get you where you need to be. Target the hyperbuoy by pressing the N key. Fly within 500 meters of the buoy and press the space key to enter hyperspace. Listen up, new one. You will now learn to operate a shield system. Your deflector shield strength indicator shows an even charge. You can toggle it full forward or full rear by pressing the S key. Restore them to an even balance and set your shield recharge rate to maximum, the F10 key. Doing so will begin slowly charging your shields further. Remember though, this impacts your engine output, making you slower and easier to hit. Begin your attack run on the minefield. It only takes one shot to kill them, so target the next quickly. You may find it easier if you set your cannons to dual fire by pressing the X key. turn and weave constantly. Do not fly straight and level. Try to aim and fire as you approach, then start weaving again. Notice once you take a hit, your shield strength depletes. To quickly build up shield strength, transfer cannon power using the apostrophe key. This will drain cannon energy, so set the recharge rate of your cannons by using the F9 key. This will further impact your engine power. Assault Transport Omega is launching now to capture the outpost. A transport just launched from the outpost. It may contain fleeing rebels. Intercept it immediately. Redirect power to your engines if needed. Once you get close, switch your weapons to ion cannons by pressing the W key. Use them to disable the transport. Well done. The transport is disabled. Ion cannons do not damage a ship's hull, but will impact its shields. Without shields, you can then use them to disable any craft. When a craft reaches 0% systems in your CMD, it is fully disabled. Good work. The mines have been eliminated. Excellent. The outpost has been captured. Enemy A-Wings are gunning for you, Mu-1. You'll notice when they get in range, your threat indicator array starts flashing and a warning sound will start. This means an enemy is locking onto you with a missile. If an enemy launches a missile at you, an alert will sound. By pressing the space bar, you can immediately target the incoming missile. You can then attempt to shoot it down. If, however, you don't have time to engage, take evasive action. When the missile gets close, another warning will sound. This is the time to activate your countermeasures by pressing the C key. These are only effective from the rear of your craft. If multiple missiles are locked onto you, press the I key to cycle through active warheads. If all else fails, keep making sharp turns as it gets close. The missile will eventually detonate after a short time. Alert! A rebel cruiser has just jumped in. They're launching fighters, launching ties to assist you. Your wingmen, Mu-2 and Mu-3, have also arrived. Be sure to use wingman commands as needed to direct them. If you feel you might be getting overwhelmed, you may have reinforcements on standby. Use Shift-S to call for them, then space to confirm. You may have reinforcements on standby. Use Shift-S to call for them, then space to confirm the reinforcement request. move to engage the incoming fighters. You can link both your lasers and ion cannons together using the X key. This gives you even more firepower.
Hey, 1, keep your distance.
Hey 2, you need to shake that bandit off your 6. This is 2. I've got a starship on me.
This is 3. I've got a starship firing at me. This is 3. I'm having trouble over here. Hey, 1, there's a bandit going for a missile lock. This is 3. I'm heavily damaged.
Watch your shield strength and break off to recharge as needed. Redirect power from your shields and cannon systems to engines. This allows you to quickly get some distance from the enemy. Hey 2, keep your distance. This is 2. I'm heavily damaged. The enemy cruiser has been destroyed. Well done. You may now return to the Star Destroyer Implacable's hangar. Excellent work. You have now successfully completed the basic training program of the Imperial Navy. You have now learned all the essential skills for piloting any of the Empire's starfighter craft and are now ready for official deployment. You will be transferred to the Javin sector. After the destruction of the Rebels' base on Hoth, we've been experiencing a significant increase in freighter traffic, where TIE fighters from Alpha, Beta, and Gamma squadrons will be out on patrol around Outpost D-34. Your mission is to inspect all cargo-carrying vessels as they pass by our station. We are on the lookout for Rebel forces that are fleeing from their base on Hoth. TIE fighters from Alpha, Beta, and Gamma squadrons will be out.
Incoming ships. They are entering the area near buoy B-18.
Freighters requesting permission to pass through this sector.
TIE Fighter Alpha 2, inspect all craft.
Transports requesting permission to pass through this sector.
Warning. Illegal cargo detected on one of the freighters. Transport Sigma is being dispatched to board the freighter. Alert! Rebel starfighters have entered the area. Destroy them.
Hey, 2, you better shake that bandit off your 6.
Report on primary target. Their shields are out. Primary target update. They have been disabled.
Alpha 2, help the transports weaken the freighter's shields.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Splash another one.
Wow. Alpha 2, there are some new craft to inspect.
Another bandit down.
Got him.
Got him!
Report on primary target. They have been captured.
Another bandit down! Whoa! Woo!
Illegal narcotics detected on the cinder. Protect the captured freighter. Transport Omega has been dispatched to border. All TIE fighters beware of enemy shuttles. Good work. The second wave of freighters was inspected. More importantly, we have captured the rebel freighter.
Woo! Hey 2, attacking craft dead ahead. Got him.
Just inspect the freighters and transports and try to...
Incoming ships. They are entering the area near buoy B-18.
Freighters requesting permission to pass through this sector.
TIE Fighter Alpha 2, inspect all craft.
Transports requesting permission to pass through this sector.
Warning. Illegal cargo detected on one of the freighters. Transport Sigma is being dispatched to board the freighter.
Primary target update. Their shields are out. Report on primary target. They have been disabled.
Alpha 2, help the transports weaken the freighter's shields. Alert! Rebel starfighters have entered the area. Destroy them.
Hey, 2! Attacking craft dead ahead! Wow!
Alpha 2, there are some new craft to inspect.
Great shot.
Great shot!
Wow.
Report on primary target. Their shields are out. They have been destroyed.
Keep it up.
The first wave of freighters and transports has been inspected. Good work. Help with the capture operation or return to base. Job well done, Alpha 2.
Wow!
Protect the captured freighter.
Another bandit down. Whoa! Give it up. Another bandit down.
Another bandit down.
Got him. Hey, 2, you better shake that bandit off your stick. Woo!
Got him.
All TIE fighters beware of enemy shuttles.
Primary target update. Their shields are out. They have been destroyed.
Got him.
Illegal narcotics detected on the Cinder. Transport Omega has been dispatched to border. Good work. The second wave of freighters was inspected. More importantly, we have captured the rebel freighter.
You have discovered a freighter full of rebels trying to escape from their base on Hoth. Excellent work. As we expected, fleeing rebels are trying to sneak through this sector. The interrogation of these prisoners should help us in tracking more of them down.